today's episode of mathematics. Today we will be looking at trigonometry. And trigonometry is from the Greek word which is being divided into two aspects. Trig means triangle and metry means measurements. Trigonometry can be used in the determination of an angle as well as lengths of a triangle. Here we shall consider three trigonometrical ratios. Sine, which is shortened as this, sine theta. We have cos, which is this, and we have tan, all with respective angles. Considering this right angle triangle, where the angle 90 degrees faces, where it is facing, is always the longer side. And it is termed as the hypotenuse. So this is the hypotenuse. This side is the hypotenuse. And where the angle, the introduced angle can be here or at the other side. This angle can be found here or at the other side. So if the angle is found here, where the angle is lying or sitting, is what we term as the adjacent. So it is termed as adjacent. So that's the adjacent, and where the introduced angle is facing, is the opposite. It's termed opposite. So in general, we use this right angle triangle to derive formulae involving these trig ratios. So sine has been established that it is opposite over the hypotenuse. Whose initials O over H. We have adjacent over hypotenuse being the cos. Adjacent over hypotenuse being the cos. So cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, whose initials are this. We have the tan. Tan is opposite over adjacent. The opposite over the adjacent. So opposite over the adjacent, whose initials O over A. So by looking at these trig ratios, we can incorporate or condense the formula to become a unified formula which can be memorized to help ease solutions under trigonometry or in trigonometry. So we take the initial here S, take the initial here O, and take its initial here H. We take the initial here C, the initial here as A, and the initial here as H. We take the initial for the tan, T, that of the O, and lastly the A. So the trig ratios, we have them here. And this is termed as SOHCAHTOA. So SOHCAHTOA can be used as a memorization to solve problems on trigonometry or governing the three identities. So we have this as SOHCAHTOA. Sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, tan is opposite over